Hey guys, what's up? I bet you're sick and tired of your skin not obeying you, so I'm just here to show you a couple of things that I do to get rid of my acne, bumps, and my scarring, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's get it poppin'. The first thing that I love to use is my spin brush. A company named Duval sent me this. I've been using it for almost a month now. The thing is that I really wanted to use it on my own time before I came and reviewed it here. It is their spin care system. It comes equipped with a small stone for your feet, the actual system itself, a big bristle for your body, the exfoliating bristle, and a cleansing softer bristle. And then this is just itself out of the box. Please do not question why the smaller brush pieces are orange. I will have an explanation for that very soon, and that's just me turning the spin system on and off, and it works amazingly. So I'm just going to attach that on, very simple, give it a quick little spin, and I'm gonna grab my holy grail Biore charcoal cleanser. This literally has helped me clear my acne so well. The main active ingredient in this cleanser is charcoal, and it really purifies your pores. It keeps them clean and bump free. What I like to do is after I put it onto the brush, I begin to slowly do clockwise motions on my face. It takes a while for it to foam up. You don't need a lot of it, so don't use a lot if you want it to foam up. Just be patient. But yeah, I just like to buff that into my skin, especially concentrating it below my eye area, because that's where my pores are the most magnified. And for some reason in the summer I get a lot of acne right below my jawline. I think it's because of sweat, but I can't be 100% sure. And my T-zone gets super oily as well and filled with acne, so I just like to get that place there. Then I turn it off and I rinse it off. Next, I'm going to grab my Neutrogena Rapid and Clear Benzoyl Peroxide cleanser. Now, benzoyl peroxide is an ingredient which really actively helps kill acne bacteria and prevents further breakouts. So I only use the Neutrogena cleanser. There's also a Neutrogena acne spot cream, and what I like to do with this is I like to do the exact same thing. This foams up very quickly actually. I would advise you when you use this to do a patch test, especially if your skin is very sensitive. This stuff might sting on your first couple times because it's really getting in there and killing all the bacteria on your face. So yeah, do a patch test just to make sure you don't burn yourself. But yeah, for the most part, it works really well. Like, it kills acne bacteria like there's no tomorrow. And if you're using it, please make sure that you completely rinse it off, because if you have bedding or pillows that are any other color than white, it will bleach it. So just be cautious of that, and I just like to rinse that off. Now comes time for my secret weapon. What I used to get rid of my acne scars and my hyperpigmentation is this soap called Kojic acid soap. It's primarily used a lot in a lot of skin whitening and skin bleaching products. I focus it a lot on my cheeks because, as you know, when I when I stupidly, I guess is a better word, used coconut oil all over my face, the acne left a lot of scarring and it was disgusting, and I didn't want to leave the house. I mainly focus it around my cheeks because that's where my pimples like to leave a lot of scars. And what I do is I leave it on there until you can see that the foam of the bubbles has gone down by like 50%. That's when I wash it off. And the reason I leave it on there for a couple of seconds is because of the fact that I want the acid to actually fade my spots. I mainly only use this when I actually have acne scars, so I don't use it actively on my face every single day, and I don't use it on any other part of my body because I'm not trying to lighten myself. I'm just trying to get rid of my dark spots. So when all my cleansing is done, I take a nice clean face towel. A face towel. Please use a towel different other than the one you use for the rest of your body. I can't stress this enough. A lot of people are always really confused as to why they still have acne, and you need to factor in that you cannot use the same towel on your face that you use to wipe your bum crack. It just doesn't work. And I always replace my face towels once a week just to make sure, because after a while the bacteria does build up onto the towel. Now we're gonna move on to moisturizing, so I'm gonna grab my acne gel. So I got this acne gel off of Amazon and it was really affordable. Usually I only use it as a spot treatment at night, but sometimes I like to put it on my T-zone area and the area right below my eyes because that's where my pimples come in giant herds. I spread it on there, put it on all my acne prone areas, and then after that what I like to do is I like to wait and let it dry. The reason I like to do that is because I want the benzoyl peroxide in the acne cream to work efficiently, and when it's dry then I know that it's done its job. While it's drying, I like to take my eye cream. Now, I know I said in the title that this is all very affordable. This is the one pricey item that I use in my skincare regimen, and I need it. Okay guys, before I had this, my eyes, I looked like a raccoon, to say the least. Okay, I'm a college student, I barely get any sleep, so my eyes are always very hollow and dark looking. Yeah, I look very malnourished. So this is very important to me. It has helped me bounce back with the pigmentation of my eye area, and it really helps the puffiness. So you can see how much I've used. I can confidently say that this has definitely helped discoloration around my eye area. Just dab that on my fingers and I carefully pat it and swooshed around my eye area. Lastly, I love to take the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream by Fresh. I love all their products so much. They work so well. I don't use a lot of this. I simply just swoosh my index finger and take the tiniest bit and I put it all around my face and I blend it in. The reason why I don't like to use a lot is because your face will produce its own oils as well. You don't want to use too much moisturizer because then you can actually clog your own pores without even knowing it. And that's it. That's all I do for my skincare. I've really made some drastic changes since the last time you've seen my skincare video, but they've always helped me for the better. So if you guys want to receive 70% off for all styling tools and the Radiant skincare system, you can use the code MyFrenzy at your checkout. I hope you guys loved this video. I hope you took something out of it and saw something that might work for you. I'll leave everything in the description box below, and I hope you have an amazing day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.